Welcome, I am VCQ and it's Age of Mythology time. I'm going to be jumping through the New Atlantis campaign again on Ludicrous difficulty. So, in the last episode, I guess, is probably more sufficient to say, we went through Odin's Tower and that wasn't too bad. It was pretty straightforward in the end. I'm expecting the Ancient Relics to pick itself up in terms of difficulty, a little bit of a spike here. We have to grab 4 relics from 3 different Egyptian tribes, and then it's 1 out in the desert. I think the general strategy for this one is to quickly wall off all the passes to the Kronos temple. I'm pretty sure it's a Kronos temple. And then get some citizens onto the back town center to get the access to the gold. In the meantime, a few hero units should grab the starting relic down the bottom after getting rid of some bandits plus some myth units. I think that gives me Tornado. That needs to be cast on the red guys, and after that, then it should be pretty manageable from there. But 3v1, not good. So this all hinges on me getting rid of the red guy first.
Have we heard back from the troops we sent to help the Greeks?
Yes, my queen. They have arrived and are defending Sikios. They say the Atlantean army is outside the city, but they are not attacking.
Queen Amanra,
Arkantos.
I have come to warn you. You are about to be attacked by the Atlanteans.
Our troops have already met them in Greece.
Not in Greece, here. With your army away defending the Greeks, the Atlanteans have decided to attack you where you are now, undefended, at home.
We must prepare.
The Atlanteans want to teach you a lesson for standing against them. They will attempt to take the 4 relics you keep in these lands as a sign of their dominance. Stop them.
We don't have much time. The Atlanteans will be here soon.
They certainly will. Okay, we don't need to see the rest of that.
The 4 ancient relics in these lands grant great blessings upon these people. We must capture them all.
So these 2 can go straight back. Don't feel like it's worth.
We are restrained to the heroic aids and have no god powers until we capture the relics in these lands.
Yeah, I don't feel it's worth doing anything else just yet. Okay, that dropped down with 2 dudes. We're gonna see if we can grab a second town center.
We want to protect this ancient temple of Kronos by putting some walls around it.
So it's gonna be a bit of a rough start. Okay, once this is up, hopefully be spamming out citizens. And the thing I can really get here is a little bit of wood. I do need to wall off all of these. That is such bad micro. Okay. Can get a behemoth. Don't need a behemoth though. Okay, once this goes up, start getting gold. So I think that's the viable strat here. We don't have.
The ancient temple of Kronos cannot be time shifted as ordinary buildings can.
Yeah, it has to be protected. So we're now getting a lot of wood. And you sort of have to do this because this can't be moved. This has to be defended. Okay, we need gold.
We should be prepared for naval attacks and landings.
Well, I'm not.
Yuji. Skopos. Mak. Skop mak. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Ekporofras. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Mak. Ekporofras.
Yeah, we're already in a bit of strife.
Kepjo. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Yuji.
Scope. Most intem.
Burek.
Okay, we better get that wall up.
Eket.
Bureg.
And we are going to need military barracks.
Yuji. Skopos. Mak.
We're going to need another one.
Eket. Burek. Kepjos. Yuji. Kepjos. Osma. Yuji.
Okay, we are going to need a wall here as well.
Eket. Skopos. Yuji.
Herr Joes. Osto. Most intem.
Burek. Skopos. Eket. Burek. Kepjos. Eket. Eket. Eshek eket.
Yuji.
Yuji. Most Yuji. Most intem. Eket. Skopos.
Okay, we're not quite up to the point of building units yet.
Scopo. Huge vest.
Okay, we got plenty of gold.
Bureg. Eket.
Mak. Eket. Skopos. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Eshlos.
Okay, now we need units.
Skop mak. Yuji. Yuji. Shmak.
Herr Jamak. Eschlos. Most intem.
Burek. Burek. Es Yuji. Yuji. Mak. Oso. Shvest. Kepjos. Eket. Burek. Es Yuji.
Okay.
Mak. Eket. Skopos. Eket. Most Skopos.
I would fish, but that just brings out way too many weirdos. What are their names? I don't even remember what their names are. Ah, ships. Yes, those weirdos.
Mak. Eshlos. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Mak. Eshlos. Mak. Skopos. Yuji. Ekporofras. Skopos. Mak. Yuji. Yuji.
You need to get out of here.
Eshmak. Eshlos. Mak. Eshlos. Skopos. Gilles Mokay. Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
Bureg. Mak. Yuji. Most intem.
Skopos. Burek. Mak. Yuji. Kepjos. Eket.
Yuji. Osto. Mak. Most intem.
Skopos. Eshlos. Yuji. Mak. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Burek.
Okay, that's very good. Now we need to start thinking about a palace.
Osto. Herr Joes. Bureg. Eket. Skopos. Eket. Herr Joes. Mak. Eschlos.
Skopos. Mak. Yuji.
Yuji. Eket.
Where's the shifting sands?
Mak. 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 Yuji. Mak. Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Diat. Burek. Yuji. Eshlos. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Eshlos. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Mak.
Herr Yuji. Osmak. Eket.
Okay.
Eket. Burek. Skopos, Yuji, Schloss, Mark. Burek. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos, Schloss. Burek, Mark, Yuji.
Okay, these guys need to get a move on. They need to start trying to get rid of that wall or whatever it is. I think there is a wall there. Okay, not quite.
Skopos, Yuji, Schloss. Yuji, Mark, Schloss. Gilles Mokay. Burek. Skopos, Burek. Skopos.
Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Again.
Burek. Again. Most Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
Okay, they should all go down pretty quickly. Might be best to get some orichalcum mail.
Yuji. Bukat.
Some rain. Let's get on top of that.
Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Skopos. Schloss.
Again.
Yuji. Again.
Yuji. Most intem.
Mark. Schloss. Mark.
Okay, we need to start getting that.
Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Most intem. Osto. Most intem. Most intem. Bukat. Mark. Yuji. Most intem.
Skopos. Burek.
Osto. Most intem.
Yuji.
Okay, lots of Avengers.
Skopos. Diat. Yuji. Burek. Diat.
Skopos.
Eschloss. Yuji. Mark. Yuji. Osto. Eschlost.
Burek. Burek. Herr Yuji. Herr Jos. Yuji. Osto. Mark. Skopos. Yuji.
Herr Jos. Osto.
Burek. Herr Jos. Skopos.
Yuji.
Okay, we're gonna be wood starved soon.
Skopos. Yuji. Mark. Schwest. Burek.
Potentially a real issue.
Yuji.
Herr Jos.
Skopos. Again. Yuji. Again. Yuji. Burek. Oso. Eschloss. Herr Jos. Skopos. Yuji. Bukat. Herr Jos. Again. Skopos.
Bukat.
Burek. Mark. Schloss. Mark. Yuji. Bukat.
Osto. Most intem.
Burek.
Okay, this isn't good. This is not good at all.
Skopos. Yuji. Schloss. Burek. Mark. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Burek. Schloss. Mark. Yuji. Yuji. Gilles Mokay. Burek. Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Porofrat.
Yuji. Again.
Bukat. Burek. Skopos. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Burek. Mark. Gilles Mokay. Also.
Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Destroyers and fanatics.
Yuji. Ma.
Skopos. It's lost. Also. Yuji. Bure. Yuji. Hey, Poro Frat. Skopos. Yuji. Bure. Yuji. Skopos. Bure. Schloss. Yuji. Ma. Yuji. Schloss. Bure. Ma. Skopos. Yuji. Ma. Yuji. Yuji. Ma. Herjos. Also. Yuji. Yuji. Bure. Ma. Yuji. Yuji. Ma. Schloss. Yuji. Poro. Ma.
Osto. Aken. Aken. Aken.
Bure. Yuji. Yuji. Stop. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Aken. Aken. Bure. Yuji. Smoke.
Okay, we've almost got the first relic.
Osto. Schwest.
All this gold is just evaporated. Not cool.
Yuji. Eshma. Most intim.
Yuji. Most intim.
Don't really need food.
Most intim.
Actually, I do still need food.
Skopos.
Skopos.
That's the problem.
Yuji. Joe. Osto.
Bure. Also, Yuji.
Bure. Sma. Yuji.
Skopos. Yuji. Also. Eshma.
Bure.
Yuji. Eshlos.
Yuji. Aken.
Bure.
Just gonna let that go for the moment.
Yuji. Yuji. Bure. Eshlo. Ma. Eshluji. Eshma. Bure. Eshluji. Ma. Eshlos. Ma.
Bure. Schlost. Osto. Diot.
Yuji. Yuji. Osma.
Skopos. Aken.
Yuji.
Aken.
Skopos. Bure. Skopos. Yuji. Ma.
Thirsty sands! Beasts of set!
Yuji. Bure. Os. Eshlos. Yuji. Diat. Yuji.
Schwest. Yuji. Schwest.
Stop. Ma. Bure. Eshlos. Yuji.
Bure. Schma. Yuma. Os. Schlost. Os. Diot. Diot.
Yuji.
Not ideal.
Yuji.
Eshma.
Bure. Skopos.
Eke. Burek. Skopos. Skopos. Yuji. Also. Burek.
Herjo. Yuji.
Yuji.
Bure. Mak. Diot. Diot.
Burek.
Yuji.
Herjos.
Osto. Yushvest.
Skop. Diat. Diat. Eshma. Yuji. Eshlos. Burek.
Okay.
Eke. Eke. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Ma. Yuji.
Skopos. Aken.
Herjos. Eshlos. Ma. Skopos.
Eshlo. Mak. Yuji. Diot.
Burek.
So our next goal is to try and grab that relic there.
Yuji. Most intel.
Burek. Eke. Burek. Eshlos. Yuzma. Yuji.
Yuji. Eshlos. Ma. Eshlost. Yuji. Yuji. Bure. Oma.
Eshlos.
so far so good. We can still stay here.
Also, es los Yuji. Also, es Yuji most in also most into. Yuji.
Bure, Ostma, Yuji.
Bure, ma.
Skobos.
Okay, we got way too many citizens. Don't think we need any more.
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Skopos. Posto. Yuji.
Yuji, Uka.
Bure, ma. Yuji.
Wait, what happened to that relic?
Skopos, ma.
Okay, which one of you Gronks has that relic?
Yuji. Shlo. Bure, ma. Skopos. Yuji. Shlo. Yuji.
We have been granted the mighty god power tornado. We have captured the first relic, and a great blessing has been bestowed on us.
Most as Yuji. Most into.
Okay, Mythic Age. It's not what I want to see.
Bure.
Skopos. Bure, ma. Dilis moke. Shlost. Yuji. Skopos. Ma. Shlost. E poro frat.
That is definitely not what I want to see.
Skobos.
Yuji. Bure. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji.
So we're aiming for the buildings here.
Bure.
We found the relic. Now return to the temple of Kronos with it.
Yuji. Shlo. Dilis Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Ma. Yuji. Shlost. Bure. Ma. Skopos. Ma. Eke. Bure. Eke. E poro frat. Skopos. Bure. Dilis moke. Yuji. E poro dilis moke. Skopos.
What gets rid of those elephants? Ah, catapulties.
E poro frat. Bure. Shma. Yuji.
Okay, we got rid of one barracks, but we need to flood the area again with another couple.
Jules. Aken.
Skopos. Yuji. Ma. Bure.
Okay, that's a good effort. Catapulties are needed for those elephants, and we do need to take them out.
Uka.
Kepjo. Eket. Yuji. Eket. Eket. Skopos. Kepjos. Eket. Eket. Bure.
Yuji.
Yuji. Eket. Ukat.
Perjo. Aken.
Okay, it's looking pretty good. For whatever reason, the other enemy has stopped attacking me.
Ma. Eshu. Ma. Yuji.
Hero-wise as much as we can.
Skopos. Kepjos.
Try and grab some of these upgrades.
Bure. Skopos. Yuji. Yuji. Eshlos. Ma. Yuji. Eshlos. Also.
Skobo. Mos intel. Eshlost. Diot.
Skopos. Eshlos.
We're aiming to get rid of some of the buildings.
Yuji. Bure. Yuji. Skopos. Ma. Eshlos. Ma. Eshluji. Ma. Eshlos. Ma. Yuji. Eshlos. Ma. Yuji. Eshma. E poro frat. Yuji. Bure. E poro frat. Yuji. Dilos moke. E poro frat. Eshlos. Yuji. Dilos. E poro. Yuji. Bure. Bure. Yuji. Eshlos.
That is not ideal.
Skopos. E porokrat. Burek. Julius Mokay.
Okay, this is good. How do I... I was gonna say, why are they still there?
Skopos.
The god power bronze.
Julius Mokay. Burek. Julius Mokay. Julius Mokay.
Yuji. Mak. Mos Intem. Schwest.
Burmak. Schloss. Schloss.
Yeah, we desperately need some wood. Okay, one more attack should finish them off. And we'll add in a behemoth to make sure.
Burek. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Herr Yuji. Buka.
Burek. Schloss. Skopos. Burek. Mak. Schloss. Yuji. Schloss. Mak.
Okay, so we got bronze.
Skopos.
Skopos. Mak. Aket.
Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Et porokrat. Skopos. Julius Mokay.
Okay, so far so good. These guys are getting a lot weaker. Get that behemoth in the base.
Burek. Yuji. Aket.
Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Julius Mokay. Yuji.
And get rid of that fortified town center, and we'll have pretty much everything secured after that.
Yuji. Skopos.
Skopos.
Can't build any more temples.
Yuji. Herjos. Marus. Schloss. Skopo. Marus. Schloss. Yuji. Burek. Schloss. Mak. Yuji. Skopos.
Okay, it's important to take these guys down. We want to grab all these resources for ourselves. Okay. And we should start to see this get quite a fair bit easier now. Okay, so these guys are sorted. And we've still got a fair bit of infrastructure. The thing that matters most now is securing these town centers. There is a gold mine here, we definitely want to secure that. And we're going to go after this relic next. We are going to get a docks up.
Eket. Yuji. Herr Joes.
Schloss. Yuji. E poro fras. Bure Schloss. Yuji. Yuji ma. Yuji. Gilles moke. Yuji. Skopos. E Schloss. Yuji. E por. Yuji.
Skopos. Herr Joes. Eket. Eket.
We sort of want to leave that alone. There's too many ships.
Yuji. Diot.
Grab the gold. Can always get the food and the wood later on, but we definitely can't always get the gold.
Yuji.
Burek. Skopos. Yuji.
Destroyers and fanatics should be all we need here. They should carve everything up.
Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Schloss. Yuji. Yuji. Gilles moke.
Definitely cast Monument to the Gods. That has a passive effect if it's Isis. Massive pain in the ass. Okay, now let's group everyone over here.
Eschlost. Most intem. Herr Joes.
Skopos. Yuji. Mak. Herr Joes. Yuji. Mak. Skopos. Yuji. Mak. Eschloss. Yuji. Mak. Eschloss. Yuji. Mak. Eschloss.
Okay, beautiful.
Skop. Yuji. Mak.
Repair, please.
Yuji.
Yuji.
Okay.
Burek. Skop. Yuji. Mak. Burek. Schloss. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Mak. Yuji. Burek. Yuji.
Herr Joes. Skop. Osto. Bure. Diot.
Okie doke.
Skopos.
Eschloss. Yuji. Diot.
Looks like we're finally ready.
Skopos. Eschloss. Burek. Osto. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Eschloss. E poro.
Let's knock on the gates. Trickiest part will just be sieging down the walls. But thankfully with a behemoth, shouldn't be too hard.
Herr Joes. Skop. Schwest.
Okay, with bronze here, that's huge. Okay, we're definitely more interested in these buildings. If we can take down the Migdol, that would be huge. Take down the temple, and the rest of it should fall pretty quickly. Okay, we got gold, we got food, we got wood. Oh my goodness, there's another spot there. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting ready to send the next wave. Yeah, pretty surprised I still haven't been consistently raided, but maybe they raid you more when they know you're vulnerable. I don't know. Okay, most of them are heroes. Okay, now we sweep here. Should be able to grab that fortified town center. And at this point, it's just pretty passive. So they're just waiting for us to defeat it. Some catapulties would have helped. We can go by the water. Here it doesn't really do much. And here's chocker full of... should be full of enemy units anyway, and same with over here. It's just a bit too strong. Okay, now we gotta find the buildings. Okay, there's the barracks. Go for the barracks. And they're still somehow able to get some units so out for a counter attack. Is this anything to worry about? No, not really. Okay, now that these guys are grouped up, just go straight for the source. That's it. Get rid of that. They should all fall. A lot of ships. We should probably clear out these ships. The last guys don't attack from memory.
Burek, Mak. Skopos. Yuji.
Mak. Yuji. Okay.
Burek. Yuji. Skopos, Mak. Yuji is los.
Okay, that's a problem.
Burek, Yuji. Yuji, Mak is los. Skopos is los. Mak. Yuji.
Burek. Okay.
Return the ancient relic to the temple.
Is los. Burek. Mak. Yuji. Is los. Yuji. Skopos. Mak. Is los.
Okay, those scarabs can be a real issue.
Burek. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Yuji. Mak. E poro frat. E poro frat. Burek. Yuji. Skopos. Is los. Yuji. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Yuji. Mak.
That mummy's also an issue.
Yuji.
We have gained an earthquake.
Es los.
Okay, earthquake will be huge.
Yuji. Herjos. Skopos. Yuji. Es los. Ostos. Herjos. Eke. Burek. Eke.
Buskopos. Yuji. Eschlost.
Burek.
The Egyptian city to the west is attacking our base from the river.
Herr Jones.
Skop. Yuji. Mak.
Okay, and these guys need to move.
Es los. Burek. Mak. Yuji. Es los. Mak. Skopos.
I mean, creating automatons isn't a bad idea. They can heal and repair each other. The only problem is it does take a lot of favor, which you might not have access to at the start.
Yuji. Es los. Burek. Osto. Mak. Es Yuji. 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 Burek. Mak.
Yeah, they're just walking through for no reason.
Burek.
No worries.
E poro frat.
The only thing we've really got to worry about is the Son of Osiris.
Poro frat. Burek.
That'll go down in 2 seconds.
Yuji. Skopos. E poro. E Yuji. Skop. Es los. Yuji. Skopos. Burek. Yuji.
Am I just saving that earthquake for something like here?
Skopos. E poro
Like,
frat.
breaching the outer walls is easy, breaching the inner walls are harder.
Burek. Gilles Moke. Yuji.
Okay, so something like here, we want to drop it.
Yuji. Mak.
There is a Son of Osiris somewhere.
Skopos. E poro frat. Yuji. Gilles Moke. Osto. Herjos. Mak. Burek. Skopos. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Mak. E poro frat. E poro frat.
Son of Osiris is somewhere around here. There he is.
Mak. Skopos.
Okay, he's gonna go down without putting up a fight. What a donkey.
Yuji. Herr Jones.
Okay, that's probably not gonna work out, but that's alright.
Burek. Eschlos. Kopos. Yuji. Yuji. Eschlos.
Burek. Yuji. Eshlo. Osto.
Yuji.
Yuji. Aked.
Burek. Kopos. Burek. Yujma. Eschlos. Gilis Moke. Kopos.
Ah, so they're just on patrol. Okay, cool. Regardless, we drop this relic in here, and that's it. That's game
We
over.
have been granted the god power ancestors.
At last, we have claimed the fourth relic for Atlantis.
Head Mark.
And there we have it. Thought this would be a little bit harder than what it presented out to be. It is on Ludicrous. Yeah. So I mean, if we go back to it, what makes this difficult is excuse me. What makes this difficult is the start.
Have we heard back from the...
The four ancient relics in these lands grant great blessings upon these people.
So
We must capture them all.
I didn't realize before I started building the first town center, I just wanted to get the manor up to help with the temporal scaffolding to help build the town center a bit quicker. We have enough resources for 2 town centers. As you can see here, there's just no wood.
To the heroic aids and have no
There's
god
just no
powers
gold,
until we
there's no
capture the relics
food.
in these lands.
The back town center has everything. Wood, food, gold, wood, wood. Food. So you need to split your forces. Well, you need to split your starting
We may want
citizens
to
between
protect this
both
ancient temple of Kronos by putting some walls around it.
settlements. This one here guards the
Yuji.
temple. This one here gathers your resources. Definitely a wall needs to be put up here. You will eventually get raided here, but you need to just hold. Okay, you can just move all your citizens out, come back here once you've established yourself, put your military back here, sort these guys out, claim the resources. The best way to go about this is as I did, I think. So you wall off everything here, get your buildings up over here. You can time shift them across, it doesn't really matter. The only thing that does matter is making sure that you don't get raided by ships either side. This was actually a bit harder on Titan because that did happen, but as long as you don't have ships flying around everywhere, the rest of the 2 navies, the Red Navy and the Orange Navy, are usually pretty chill. Once you've got that sorted, this relic here is the least guarded. I think there were some hints. Yeah. It does say... Okay, that's very unhelpful. This one here is the least guarded. Just features a couple of Avengers plus a couple of bandits. So a couple of heroes. You know, if you heroize all of that, they should be able to get through that quite quickly. Tornado then should be invoked on these guys once you, I think they're Ra, so you can cast Tornado anywhere. You'll want to target the buildings first if you can, so have your destroyers target that, and the rest of the army should go for the units. A mixture probably of Catapulties and Arcus. All heroes should sort out all the myth units. Catapulties for the elephants, Arcus for everything else. And then you've got access to town. This town here is mostly safe. It will get raided from yellow, but it's not going to be raided from orange. You can then easily grab all the gold. Grab all the gold. Have all your farms here if you want. Get all your wood at the back, and everything economically is pretty safe and sound. You can easily get your upgrades and then quickly amass a force and go from there. As you saw, once you've gotten rid of red, these guys still keep attacking, but these guys here are a little bit passive. It took them some time to get into the game, but by about 40 minutes I was expecting a bit more of a bigger army from both orange and yellow. So it's a bit bit disappointing, but maybe I also didn't give my opponents enough time to get settled. I sort of disagree, actually. It's not... Yeah, after 40 minutes, there's not really any excuse, but I definitely thought there was going to be a power spike there, and there wasn't. But in terms of the tactics, I think I nailed it. In terms of the strategy, I think I got the strategy right. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Any other questions, queries, or comments, direct them over there. I'll read them, I'll respond to them, and hopefully we can grasp victory next time at the 6th scenario, Mount Olympus. Cheers, guys.